Hello, welcome back. In the previous section, in the previous part, we looked at arrays, and I was saying if you are probably the captain of a group, that's the head of a group, and you were asked to present the names of every members in your group in a list. How are you going to achieve this? Now I thought about this. I decided to say, okay, we've been looking at how to use the scanner class to read input from our console during the runtime of the program. I want us to read inputs from what is known as a file. So we are going to have a file that has a list of names. As you can see, I have a file called names right here, and consists of a list of names. We are going to be loading these names directly from this file. We are going to create an array, and then we are going to process that array using a for loop, and then we store the names of every person on this list inside of the array. So our list here has just 10 names, and I'll show you how to read input from files. So let's get started. First of all, we have to create our scanner object. Scanner. So I'm not initializing it at this moment. There's a reason for that, because if I'm trying to read from a file, it throws something called file not found exception. It throws an exception, and the name of that exception is file not found exception, just in case it does not find the file. So that's the exception it's going to throw. Now I'll just make a single variable. We are not using any array or for loop. I just want to make a single variable of name, and I'll just show you how to load down a single name from that list. Just a single name. Sorry, but in the next section we'll be looking at how to load all the names and store it in an array variable. So sorry for that, for what I stated earlier, but we'll also be looking at that in the next video, not this video. So to load from a file, I'm going to create a variable that I say string, and we'll call the name username. Username should be okay. I'll just assign it for nothing, just a pair of words, double quotes, just to indicate that we've initialized that first. Now to load from the file, we have to initialize our scanner object. So for that, we say scanner equals to new scanner. Now inside of the parentheses, we did system dot in. We were doing system dot in before. Now this time around, we won't be doing system dot in, because we want to read from a file. So we'll be doing new file, press enter just to import the class. In the future, we are also going to be looking at importing from a package that is not in our default package. So I'll be showing you guys and also explaining what this import means. So inside of this file, we are going to specify the name of the file in a string. So we'll include the double quote, and we'll say names .txt. So you can see we have an error right here. The reason is because of the exception I told you earlier, that this statement is going to throw in case it does not find the file in the specified location. So just click on this red icon and add exception to method signature. If you are using IntelliJ, make sure you are using IntelliJ, or you can do surround with try cache. So we are going to be using surround with try cache. So I'll click on surround with try cache, and here you can see we have the try, and we have the scanner inside of the initialization of the scanner inside of the try statement. As you can see, we have a cache statement that says it should cache a file not found exception, just in case it throws this file not found exception. Now you have to have the file placed under your source folder. It shouldn't be inside of your source folder. It should just be directly under this your project directory, whatever you've named it. Now I have the name of my project directory as well, Java tutor. So you may have your own as your name or any other name you've named it. So the name list, the names file should be exactly what under your Java tutor class. Or if it is inside of any of these classes, you have to specify. Now if I refactor, I'll have to specify and say 06 slash. This way it won't show an error, but I'm not doing it that way. So I'll just undo the move. Just want to simplify things. I don't want to start going to directories inside of the program. So to load a name, I'm going to say username equals to what? Scanner.next. Now run the program. Oh, let me print out username. So I'll run the program again. So you can see that the username is Isaiah, because the very first on this name list, the first name on the list is what? Isaiah. Now if I change the value of username again, equals to scanner.next, and I decide to print it out again, you can see the username is Isaiah, the username is Martins, because immediately after Isaiah, the next name on the list is Martins. So previously we were using nestline, so I would advise you to use nestline in this case. I'll be explaining the terminology behind nest and nestline in the future. So we'll be using nestline in our next program. So this is basically how to load a value from a file using the scanner class. Just take your time and practice the code, because we'll be using it in our next session. So goodbye, thanks for watching, and keep your eyes peeled for the next one. Peace out.